Welcome to our exploration of Marxism. Today, we embark on a journey to understand the profound and often controversial theories of Karl Marx, a thinker whose ideas have shaped the course of history. Today, we'll dive into the theories of Karl Marx, a philosopher and economist whose work has left an indelible mark on the world. Marx was not just a thinker. He was a revolutionary who sought to understand and change the world. His ideas were born out of the tumultuous social and economic conditions of 19th century Europe. Karl Marx was born in 1818 in what is now Germany, in the town of Trier. His early life was marked by a rigorous education and a growing interest in philosophy and politics. His ideas have had a profound impact on political theory, economics, and social movements. Marx's theories have inspired countless movements and revolutions, challenging the status quo and advocating for a more just society. But what exactly is Marxism? To understand Marxism, we must first grasp its core principles and the context in which they were developed. At its core, Marxism is a critique of capitalism. Marx saw capitalism as a system that inherently exploits workers and creates vast inequalities. Marx believed that in a capitalist system, the wealth produced by workers is largely captured by the owners of capital, the bourgeoisie, leaving the working class, the proletariat, with only a fraction of the value they create. This dynamic, according to Marx, is the root of social and economic inequality. Marx argued that this exploitation is inherent to capitalism. He introduced the concept of surplus value, which is the difference between the value produced by labor and the wages paid to workers. Workers produce more value than they are paid for, and this surplus value is taken by capital owners as profit. This process, Marx contended, leads to the accumulation of wealth in the hands of a few, while the majority remain impoverished. This leads to economic inequality and social injustice. Marx saw these disparities as not just economic issues, but as fundamental injustices that needed to be addressed. Marx predicted that these inequalities would intensify, leading to increasing discontent among workers. He believed that the working class would eventually become aware of their exploitation and rise up against the capitalist system. He believed that the contradictions within capitalism would eventually lead to its downfall. Marx theorized that the inherent instabilities and crises of capitalism would create conditions ripe for revolutionary change. Marx envisioned a revolutionary change where the working class would rise up against the bourgeoisie. This revolution would overthrow the capitalist system and pave the way for a new social order. The goal? To establish a classless society where the means of production, things like factories and land, would be owned collectively, not privately. In this society, the exploitation of labor would be abolished and resources would be shared equitably. In a Marxist ideal, resources and goods would be distributed based on need rather than profit, leading to a more equitable society. This vision of a classless, stateless society is what Marx called communism. Marx called this system communism. Communism, as envisioned by Marx, is a society where the free development of each is the condition for the free development of all. Throughout history, Marxism has influenced various political movements and governments, from the Russian Revolution to contemporary socialist and communist parties. These movements have sought to implement Marx's ideas in various ways with varying degrees of success and controversy. The implementation of Marxist ideas has varied widely and has often been subject to intense debate and criticism. While some see Marxism as a path to social justice, others criticize it for leading to authoritarianism and economic inefficiency. While Marxism provides a framework for analyzing capitalism and class struggle, it's important to consider different perspectives and understand the complexities involved. The debates around Marxism are as much about its interpretation and implementation as they are about its core ideals. Historical attempts to implement Marxist ideas have had mixed results and have sparked ongoing discussions about their viability and impact. From the Soviet Union to modern-day Venezuela, the outcomes of Marxist-inspired policies have been diverse and often contentious. Marxism remains a powerful lens for understanding societal dynamics and imagining alternatives to the status quo. It challenges us to think critically about the structures of power and inequality in our own societies. Whether you agree with Marx's theories or not, they offer valuable insights into the nature of economic and social systems. Marx's critique of capitalism continues to resonate, prompting us to reflect on issues of justice, equity, and human dignity. Thanks for joining us on this journey into Marxism. We hope this exploration has provided you with a deeper understanding of Marx's ideas and their enduring relevance. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on political theories and history. Until next time.